Hi, I'm Heather from Strings and Threads. Look at this texture. I was not expecting to love this headband as much as I do, but the stitch detail in this Tweed Twinkle yarn turned out so good. It has that wide, relaxed, slightly boho feel, but it's still really easy to make. In this tutorial, I'll walk you step by step how to make this, so let's get our things and get started. Okay, what you'll need for this project, you'll need one ball of the KnitPal Tweed Twinkle DK weight. This is 87 yards. And it should be plenty. The prototype that I made used this much, so I still have some left over. You'll need a size I or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. You'll need a needle to weave in the ends and a pair of scissors. Okay, to get started, we're going to make a slip knot and then chain 20. I actually am assuming that you already know some basic crochet for this. It's easy, but this is not beginner levels. If you want to go and see, I have a beginner playlist that shows you how to do all of these things. Okay, I have 3 there, 4, 5, and I'm going to go ahead and finish going to 20, and then I'll come back. All right, this is a 2-row repeat. So row 1 is going to be all double crochet. So in the 3rd chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, you're going to put a double crochet. And then 1 double crochet in each chain all the way across. So every other row is just going to be 1 double crochet all the way across. Let me finish this row off camera, and then I'll come back and show you the 2nd row repeat. Okay, I double crocheted all the way across. I'm going to turn, chain 2, double crochet into the 1st stitch, chain 1. You're going to skip 1 and put a front post double crochet into the next. Front post is when you go in between the 2nd and 3rd post here, go in and then come out in the space between the 3rd and the 4th post. And you'll have the post of that double crochet right in the front of your crochet hook. And then you just complete it as if you're doing a double crochet. Yarn over, pull up a loop, you have 3 loops, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Chain 1 and skip 1. Front post, double crochet into the next double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, front post, double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, front post, double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, front post, chain 1, skip 1, front post, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, front post, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, front post, double crochet, and then you're just going to put a double crochet into the last stitch in that row, and then turn. And then in this row, you're just going to do 1 double crochet in each across. So since you have 2 right next to each other here, you're going to chain 2. I'll just show you real quick. Double crochet into the 1st double crochet of that row. Double crochet into the 2nd. And then from here out, it's going to be double crochet into the chain space. Double crochet into the double crochet. Double crochet into the chain space all the way across. And we're going to keep repeating the 2 repeats, the row 1 repeat and the row 2 repeat, until it measures. I'm going to tell you, I have mine at 15 inches, which is between 38 and 39 centimeters. I'm making it tight on purpose because these headbands don't stay on my head very well if they're loose. So you may want to measure this as you go with your head to make sure that you are making it the correct size for your head. All right, to finish this, there's one of 2 ways that you can do it. You can either cut a long tail and use your needle and sew it together. I'm going to slip stitch it together. So you're going to have the right side out and put it together. You want the wrong side showing right now. We're going to put it right side out when we're done. And you're going to go into your stitch, go into your stitch, yarn over and pull through both, just to slip stitch the whole thing together. When you get to the end of the row, you'll cut a tail and then you'll weave in your ends. So go ahead and finish that up, and then we'll take a look at how this looks when we're done. And here's how the boho headband turned out. I love it. I do have it tight for me. This is perfect because it should stay in place, and it hides my rapidly graying hair, at least for now. So, you know, another bonus. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I put a lot of video tutorials out, and hopefully there are some that you would like.